How to improve English has sparked countless discussions on social media. I too got this kind of questions from time to time. Actually, I do have several videos addressing this very question, and feel free to check them out. Today, we're going to delve into the fun stuff of language learning. Without further ado, let's pop into the video. Number 1. Role-playing. I think one of the most fascinating aspects of learning a language is the ability to detach yourself from your current environment and embody the characteristics and personality of a native speaker. It's incredibly intriguing. I'm personally a big fan of role-playing. I love pretending to be different characters, especially when I'm taking a shower, like a celebrity who just won an award and is being interviewed. Hey Lan, congratulations on the Grammy Award. How do you feel right now? Thank you so much. This is unbelievable. I'm literally shaking right now. I just want to say that I'm so grateful for every single person who has believed in me throughout my journey. I'm truly honored to be here and to be recognized by my peers in this way. I want to thank all of the fans out there because without you guys, none of this would be possible. I love you guys so much. Sometimes I also enjoy mimicking various accents, such as the classic British accent. Darling, could you pass me a glass of water? Harry Potter, Harry Potter. Or a more casual slang-filled American conversation. OMG. You're so not gonna believe this. Jasia, why are you being so weird? Right, I just broke up with him, so what? I don't care. I'm going to the prom. Good afternoon, everyone. We are Group 2. Today, we are going to do a presentation. Our topic is about the English learning tips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 3 meetings today. Can. Well, I might not be the best at it, but that's the beauty of learning a language, right? You can quickly switch from a British gentleman to an American high school girl. It's like stepping in their shoes and bringing their persona to life. But I remember back in middle school, I used to consciously suppress my accents because it felt like using an exaggerated tone was a form of showing off and might come across as arrogant. But you know what? Never be self-conscious. You are the one who speaks authentic English and you should be proud of yourself. So speak loudly, okay? Number 2, shadowing. Well, I believe you guys should have heard of it. I wasn't aware of it, but I do find myself reciting lines along with the characters when I stumble upon compelling dialogues.
So, where's Missy?
In her room. She's mad at me for telling on her.
And me for grounding.
Don't beat yourself up. You did the right thing.
Some people better grandmoms than moms. Is that a swipe at me? Could be a compliment. Maybe I was saying you improved with stuffing.
I think you're a wonderful grandma.
You can stuff it too.
It was later that I discovered this is exactly what shadowing is all about. But for me, it's just an unconscious behavior that I engage in just for fun. But what's good about it is that by immersing myself in a show and adopting the persona of the characters, I can better internalize the nuances of the dialogues and fully appreciate the richness of the scene. Number 3. Find materials that resonate with you. Learning English through The Economist magazine is so hyped up on social media to an extent that I think it's somewhat overrated. But you know, there's never a one-size-fits-all approach. No matter how sophisticated or classic a resource may be, if it's beyond your level or simply doesn't interest you, then it's not worth forcing yourself to study it just because others speak highly of it. As the saying goes, one's meat is another man's poison. There are countless resources available, and there's no hierarchical order among them. You can watch English vlogs, you can read romantic novels, so-called 北美晋江文学, or you can watch short videos on social media. Remember, the true measure of a good resource is whether you can learn something from it. I've never publicly mentioned this before, but I do have a dedicated Reddit account. I post notes there. It's like my public English learning notebook, where I share expressions or phrases I've learned mainly from watching YouTube videos. I also have a WeChat official account where I occasionally share language learning tips or resources. If you wanna learn English together, welcome to join me. Number 4, create opportunities to use the language. When it comes to language learning, memorization doesn't equate to mastery. There's a difference between recognizing an expression and understanding its meaning versus being able to recall and actively use it in speech or writing. To break free from relying solely on supplementary materials, it's crucial to create opportunities as much as possible to use the language. If you don't have an English-speaking environment, then create one. For example, write letters, become a pen pal with a foreign friend, keep diaries or blogs, or even venture into content creation. And that's why most of the videos on my channel are in English, and also why I have so many English learning accounts. See, that's exactly what I'm doing. Create more opportunities to use the language. The same to you. Whatever approach you choose, find the best way that suits you. And also one kind reminder, giving advice is great, but please don't maliciously criticize or judge other people's English on especially social media. Let's be nice to each other and create a more harmonic atmosphere, alright? Lastly, I just want to point out that language learning is a gradual process. You can't expect to make a quantum leap in your language proficiency overnight. It requires consistent effort and dedication over time. Every step you take, every word you memorize, every effort you put in might not yield immediate results, but trust me, when one day you recognize a word in a TV show that you just memorized recently, or you used a new expression in a daily conversation, it will give you a sense of achievement. And trust me, that kind of feeling is something I even cannot describe in words, but it feels wonderful. Alright, hope you find these tips useful and enjoy your journey as you navigate the world of language learning. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!